Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Amsyah Nasrullah bin Alias, and our title for this presentation is in-app loot box. So, the concept of loot box are based on luck and random rewards. The player can earn that item during playing the game. But they do not know what they will receive until the box is open. Next, player can buy loot box during gameplay. This feature is common in online or mobile gaming. And is often to encourage player to continue playing. Next, the reward may receive unwanted item. Since everything depends on chance, they might not get the reward what they even after spending a lot of money. So next, for in-app loot box, according to the Sharok, from the Sharok perspective, loot box are contain element of uncertainty, or also known as gharar. This because the player pay without knowing what reward they will get after buying the loot box. They are also similar to gambling or known as maisir, because the outcome depends on luck, and player hope to get a valuable reward by chance. And another concern is that player pay without knowing outcome. As a result, some people keep buying more loot box in search of better item. Its effect, because this can lead to addiction or overspending, because this gambling like characteristic, many studies suggest that certain loot box system not be in line with Sharia principle.
My name is Nabila Shakira binti Muhammad Shafizal. My magic number is 2025-861-864. A loot box is a virtual mystery box in a video game that contains randomized items ranging from cosmetic outfit to powerful weapon that help you win. The key here is randomized. You spend real world money, but you have absolutely no guarantee of what you are going to get. The question is it gambling? Legally, many countries are still catching up. Traditional gambling law often require a player to win real world money back. Since loot box items stay inside the game, developers argue that it's not gambling. They compare it to buying a pack of Pokemon cards. However, many psychologists and regulators disagree about this. Loot box encourage the same behaviors as gambling, such as chasing losers, losing track of time and money, and feeling an urge to keep buying something. Next, the impact is real. For example, we've read stories of teenagers who accidentally spending thousands of dollars on their parents' credit card just to unlock weaker players in sports games. And because of this, the world is waking up. Countries like Belgium and Netherlands have banned loot box entirely. They classify them as illegal gambling. For other regions, like Europe and the United States, they are forcing companies to display the exact mathematical odds of winning a rare item or enforcing stricter age rating. To conclude, video games are meant to be a source of entertainment, creativity, and skill. But when we mix gaming with the psychological traps of gambling, we risk harming vulnerable players, especially children. And in role-playing game, the importance of the game is your skill and not how much money did you spend on it.
Now, I will discuss the analysis of PUBG loot box from an Islamic perspective, particularly the element of Roror and Maisir. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Nazira Durotum binti Azhar. So, loot box are virtual box that players can purchase using real money or virtual currency. The reward inside the loot box are random, and players do not know what item they will receive before making the purchase. This creates an element of horror, which refers to uncertainty in a transaction. In Islamic, buyers should clearly know what they are purchasing. However, in the loot box system, the outcome is uncertain because the rewards are based on chance. Besides that, loot box also resemble Maisir, or we call it gambling. Players often spend money repeatedly in the hope of obtaining rare and valuable items. This behavior is similar to gambling because the reward depends on luck rather than certainty. Furthermore, the loot box system may lead to addiction, overspending, and financial loss, especially among teenagers. The excitement of receive rare rewards encourage players to continue making purchases. In conclusion, the PUBG loot box system raised several concerns from an Islamic perspective. The analysis showed that loot boxes contain elements of horror or uncertainty because players do not know what reward they will receive before making a purchase. In addition, loot box resemble Maisir or gambling as players repeatedly spend money hoping to obtain a rare item through luck-based outcome. This may lead to addiction, overspending, and financial harm, especially among teenagers. Since Islam prohibits transactions that involve uncertainty, gambling, and exploitation, loot boxes are considered problematic under Islamic principle. Therefore, a direct purchase system would be a better alternative because it allows players to know exactly what they are buying, making the transaction more transparent and ethical. Overall, Muslims should be responsible and cautious when engaging in online gaming transactions to ensure that their financial activities remain halal and accordance with Islamic teachings. That's all from me. Thank you.